We're back with another video in our series on intermittent fasting, and today we're going to look at the problem of who shouldn't do intermittent fasting. You've probably already heard that intermittent fasting, IF, is a well-liked strategy for weight loss. However, any diet, especially one that calls for prolonged fasting, can result in a variety of negative side effects, raising the question of whether intermittent fasting is safe for everyone. Let's look at 8 people who are not permitted to practice intermittent fasting since it would be a poor decision. 1. You have sleep problems. Each night, getting enough sleep is essential for maintaining emotional stability, sustaining brain function, and healing and regenerating muscles after exercise. Going to bed hungry might make it difficult for your body to relax and go to sleep, since it keeps your brain alert and makes your body restless. After the lengthy fasting window, many people who practice intermittent fasting have reported having trouble falling asleep, and this lack of sleep puts their bodies at risk for numerous health issues. 2. You've had a history of disordered eating or eating disorders. The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics states that disordered eating is used to describe a range of irregular eating behaviors that may or may not warrant a diagnosis of a specific eating disorder. Instead of being classified as a disease, disordered eating is regarded as a descriptive term. Unusual eating patterns and habits, however, can develop into an eating problem like anorexia nervosa, bulimia nervosa, or binge eating if they are not addressed. Anyone who has had experience with either disordered eating or an eating disorder may not want to try intermittent fasting. 3. You're engaging in intensive training or trying to build muscle mass. It is not recommended or safe to try to conduct intermittent fasting while taking part in a rigorous training cycle. You might want to think again about using if you routinely practice CrossFit or are in marathon preparation. You will frequently need to consume something before working out to keep yourself motivated. Additionally, it is crucial to consume something when your workout is over. You will cause minor muscular damage and deplete your glycogen stores after a strenuous workout. Muscle will be repaired and rebuilt throughout the day with the help of a recovery meal within 1-2 hours and normal meals every 3-4 hours following. Skipping this post-workout meal may cause your recovery to take longer and may even prevent necessary muscle growth and repair. Narrowing your eating window to just 8 hours counters this approach. 4. You have digestion issues. As if digestion problems weren't difficult enough to manage on their own, adding an irregular eating schedule to the mix will only make matters worse. Intermittent fasting may make your symptoms worse if you already have digestive issues like IBS. Bloating, constipation, and indigestion may result from it. 5. You work a job that requires intense focus and concentration. You can focus because food gives you energy and sustenance. When you're famished, all you can think about is food, which draws your focus away from the duties at hand in the present. Of course, everyone reacts to IF differently. It depends on the individual. But be aware that if you're not used to going without food for extended periods of time, it could initially make it difficult for you to focus. Although some people claim that intermittent fasting enhances their energy, others may feel exhausted, have trouble concentrating, and have low energy levels. This might have an impact on how productive you are at work every day. Intermittent fasting might not be appropriate for you if your job or your activities require a lot of energy and focus. 6. You have diabetes. The last thing people with diabetes need is for fasting to exacerbate the many ups and downs in blood sugar that they already experience throughout the day. This is particularly concerning for people with type 1 diabetes, since they are unable to manufacture insulin, which is the hormone responsible for transferring sugar from the bloodstream to different body cells like muscle tissue, adipose tissue, and even your liver. People with type 1 diabetes frequently require insulin injections in order to eat without experiencing hyperglycemias, a condition in which there is too much sugar in the bloodstream. If you have diabetes and are taking diabetes medications, particularly insulin, you should never do intermittent fasting without doctor's advice. 7. You're pregnant or breastfeeding. The growth of a kid may be endangered by IF participation while a mother is expecting or nursing. Adequate calorie intake is necessary throughout pregnancy and breastfeeding to ensure the baby's healthy development and the production of milk. Intermittent fasting will affect your ability to consume calories, hence it is not recommended for women who are pregnant or nursing. 8. You're on medication that must be taken with food. Some drugs must be taken with food because, among their numerous undesirable side effects, they may produce nausea or dizziness if taken without it. Even those who regularly take a number of vitamins or supplements may be impacted by IF fasting periods. For instance, persons with anemia or low blood iron levels may need to take 1 or more iron supplements daily to help restore iron levels. Taking iron supplements with food can help to reduce the nausea that they are known for generating. If you're taking a prescription that needs to be taken at a specified time of day, if is not a good choice. We'll wrap it up here, and as always, please share our video and subscribe to our channel for more fantastic content. Additionally, don't forget to express any questions you may have about intermittent fasting, as we would like to solve them.